dirty black boat. That's what the ship's agent in Auckland called her. On the day before we were due to join her, we asked him what time she'd be arriving, because we wanted to watch her sail round the headland and into harbour. And he said, "What for? It's just a dirty black boat." With some reluctance, he told us it was planned to arrive at 5 p.m. "And is everything going according to plan?" we asked. To which he replied, "Nothing goes according to plan." He was right about that, for sure, as we found out that night, and at practically every stage of our 3-month voyage. But dirty? Not really. Battered, yes, externally at least. Pockmarked, salt-stained, rusty, yes. In fact, showing all the signs of the wear and tear suffered by a busy cargo boat sailing round the world in all weathers, stopping at ports of all kinds, from the very large to the very small. A general purpose freighter, loading, unloading and reloading cargoes of all sorts. She had deep holds to stow things like sheet steel from Surabaya, copra from Honiara and Kimbe, bundles of plywood from Miri and Bintulu. She also had tanks for coconut oil, here about to be pumped on board at Piala. There was more space below decks for vehicles, which could be driven up a roll-on, roll-off ramp on the starboard side of the stern, while on deck there were fixing points for containers, and if need be, more vehicles could be secured on deck with chains. In fact, she was just the kind of ship we were looking for, and the minute we boarded her, we fell in love with her, and at once saw the beauty in her imperfections. When not occupied by loading duties in port, the crew works all the year round at maintenance and repairs. Here, a new protective cover is being made from sheet steel for a box full of electrics that control the roll-on, roll-off ramp. And here, incredibly, some of these are parts of an engine about to be remade. And then there's all that lovely rust. Such is the wear and tear that every 4 months this machine, here tucked away in a corner, is wheeled into action. Electrically powered, it is pushed like a lawn-mower, while inside its cover lots of little chipping hammers rattle up and down on the decks and hatch covers. Where it can't reach, members of the crew follow with handheld chippers. We called it rusty busting. When the row stops, the transformation begins. But all this didn't happen until we were halfway across the Indian Ocean. So, here we were, in Auckland, love-struck, and waiting to leave the dockside to begin our 3-month voyage, which we duly did that evening, to sail northwards to New Caledonia.